guys, what's up? I am back, okay, to give you guys that knowledgeable, valuable content that you guys have been waiting for, okay? I'm pumped up. I'm excited to give this information to you guys today. So guys, today what we're going to learn about is we are going to learn some 10 tips that you can use to help you out with self-love, okay, and self-care. That's right. Today is all about you, baby. You better believe it. Okay, guys, so let's jump right into this video. I hope this video is going to help a lot of you out. I know it will. Only thing you have to do is listen to this and apply it to your everyday life, and I promise you, you will see change within yourself, okay? Okay, guys, let's jump right into this video. The first tip that I'm going to give you about self-love and self-care, there's 10 of them. So the first one is going to be to understand that self-love and self-care is way much more than just waking up in the morning, getting dressed, doing your hair, brushing your teeth, putting your makeup on, whatever your thing is. Guys, it's way much more than that. Okay, that's the fact of the matter. Okay, so that's your number one. You have to first, before you start to work on self-love and self-care, you have to first understand that it is more than just getting dressed and helping the physical outer appearance of you.
Liquids. But now that you're fully waking up, now you can start with your morning routine process. So I like to hop in the shower, and this is where my third tip comes in, and that's that you're going to want to wash your face as you're in the shower.
At a 45-degree angle to your gums and move the brush back and forth in short strokes.
Everyday makeup look. This is more like a weekend look, I guess.
It is also about starting with the inside of you, right? Because is it not true that whatever is in the inside will eventually come out of you, okay? So, number one, understand that self-love and self-care is about more than just getting dressed and doing your hair and brushing your teeth, all that fancy stuff, okay? Now, let's jump into number two, guys. That's right, coming with number two. Number two, you have to learn to actually appreciate yourself. Yes, guys, that's part of self-love and self-care. You have to learn how to appreciate yourself, okay? So what do I mean by this? Some of you are way too hard on yourself.
Oh, God! Oh, God!
Right? And you have to understand that everyone makes mistakes, guys. Everyone. That's right. I make mistakes, right? You make mistakes. People around us every day make mistakes. It's just something that happens when we're human. Could you not agree with me? Exactly. So, guys, number two, gain appreciation for yourself. Understand we all make mistakes. I don't like to call them mistakes. I like to say we all learn and gain experience, right? Because when we do things that allow us to fail, I like to say fail forward. You did not make a mistake. You did not fail. You only learned from your experience, which is going to actually teach you how to do better the next time so you will become better as well, right? So that's number two, gain appreciation for yourself. Love on yourself. When you do something great, tell yourself, hey, you did something great. Pat yourself on the back. Treat yourself to shopping or a nice meal, a movie, whatever. Makes you happy. Just learn to appreciate yourself. Promise me you guys will start doing that, okay? And that's going to bring us, guys, to triple threes. Number three, right? So number three, the third tip for you to practice self-love and self-care, guys, is going to be for you to learn to forgive yourself, okay? You've got to learn to forgive yourself, right? It goes back to what I was just saying previously, right? We all make mistakes. So learn to forgive yourself, guys, and everything will be fine, okay? And you can do this by actually forgiving yourself and really meaning it, right? And not holding it in your heart. You can do this by going to the Lord if you're spiritual, praying about whatever it is that you're going through, right? And you can ask the Lord for forgiveness for the things that you're not so proud about.
Together here online and come into agreement in the wonderful and powerful name of Jesus. Where two or more are gathered, there you shall surely be. And anything we agree upon as touching you will surely do. The Bible says that if there's any unforgiveness, that it should be dealt with before praying.
Yourself, or you're not so proud about what you did, or whatever your situation may be, okay? And last but not least, remember, you have to first learn to forgive yourself if you even think about to begin to learn to forgive others. Does that make sense? So guys, that's number 3. Let's go ahead and jump into number 4, guys. Number 4, listen to me. Number 4, you guys, this is important. Be mindful of what you really want. That's number 4. It really is that simple. And what I mean by that is, what makes you happy? Yes, guys, I'm talking to you. What makes you happy? What do you want out of life? How do you want to live? What does that look like? Okay? When you figure those things out, here's what I want you to do to help you with learning to know what you want out of life. Here's what can help you. You guys, journaling can help you. Buy yourself a notebook. Write down the things you want out of life. Write down the things that make you smile, make you happy. Write down your talents. Write down your passions. Write down all of those things that you want in that journal, right? Because when you think it and you write it, you can now see it. So therefore, it can happen.
I've been journaling off and on for most of my life. You know, I started when I was a kid. I would stop. I would get started. Like a lot of people, it was a habit that I knew was important, but it just never really stuck.
Okay, so number 4, guys, be mindful of the things you really want. Not only can journaling help you with that, meditation. Yes, guys, meditation can help you with figuring out what you really want. How can meditation help you? Well, first off, we do so much things during the day. We have thousands and thousands of thoughts just running through our head, right? The fact of the matter is, our mind is cluttered. Our brain is cluttered. So meditation allows your brain to release what it needs to release. It allows you to relax, okay? It allows your brain to empty out and get a fresh start so that you can think clearer.
But I keep on trying because I strongly believe in the power of meditation to enhance our quality of life. The purpose of meditation is to clear your mind and practice being aware of the present moment.
Okay, about the things that you want in life. And guys, also, there's self-reflection exercises that you can do out there to practice self-love and self-care.
Something. This exercise of asking ourselves why really makes you think about the decision you've made and why you made a certain decision. Many times in life, we either make decisions really impulsively, without much thought, or on the opposite end of the spectrum.
And continue to follow me, and I'll make sure I give you a video on that, okay? Now, you guys, that's going to bring us up to number 5. But before we get to number 5, if you love what you heard so far and you actually know you're getting valuable content and this is helping you, make sure you give me a like, okay? And make sure you go ahead and subscribe to my channel so you don't miss any valuable content that I put out, okay? Absolutely. Thank you guys ahead of time. I appreciate you guys. I'm trying to get to 1,000 subscribers, okay? Now, you guys, number 5, I want you to learn how to act on your needs, okay? Act on your needs. And that's similar to number 4. Acting on your needs is like figuring out what makes you happy and actually acting on that. Taking action steps to follow through with those things that make you happy, okay? So in step 4, you're going to do that journaling. You're going to meditate, self-reflect. You're going to do all of that. But that journal has to be put to action. Once you write all those things down and figure out all the things that make you happy, your talents, your passion, those things, then we're going to figure out action steps to take so that those things can happen for you in your life, and you're going to be happy and so much of a better person, okay? And that's going to bring us to number 6, guys. Number 6. So number 6, when it comes to self-love and self-care, set boundaries. That's number 6. Set boundaries in your life, okay? Listen to me, guys. Boundaries is important.
Number 1, check in with yourself. We grew up thinking that helping others is a selfless act, but self-care is not selfish. Checking in with ourselves is one way we know how we actually feel about any situation. Assess what you are getting into and see if it aligns with who you are and what you believe in.
If you have them, awesome. Great job. I'm proud of you. If you don't, that's okay. Learn to set them today, okay? And here's why setting boundaries is so important for self-love and self-care. Because, guys, you have to learn how to keep healthy relationships in your life. Yes. Only surround yourself by healthy relationships. People that want you to win. People that's pumping good energy into you. People that's giving you positive feedback. People that you hang around that makes you smile, makes you feel like you can do things. They always tell you, hey, great job. Hey, you can do it. Hey, I believe in you. That's a healthy relationship. Hey, I love you. You want as many healthy relationships in your life as possible, and you want to get rid of the ones that are not so healthy. And if you need help with that, let me know, and I'll be sure to do a video for you if that's something that you need help with in your life, okay? Another reason why setting boundaries is very important, guys, is because you have to be careful who you give your energy to. Yes, guys. Don't just be out here giving your energy to everyone, and you'll know if that person's good for you. Because if they're not, your body's going to feel heavy. It's going to feel lazy. It's going to feel like you got stuff weighing you down. Okay? It's also going to feel like you're tired. You're fatigued.
I want it to be over and done with. I do.
Fatigue, okay? You get negative, right? So you guys, just good energy. Surround yourself with good energy. Build healthy relationships, okay? And that's going to bring us to our number 7, guys. So number 7, you have to protect yourself. That's part of self-love and self-care. Learn to protect yourself, okay? And all that means is start to be aware of what's going on in your life, aware of your surroundings, aware of the people you hang out with.
Knock, knock. Who's there? That door.
That's all that it means. That's how you protect yourself, okay? Now, when you protect yourself, be careful who you give your energy to. You guys, if you're walking home, listen to me, especially ladies. If you're walking home late at night or in the evening, the sun is starting to go down, the sun's starting to set, and you're walking home and you're walking forward and you start to hear footprints behind you. Or you know you heard something, you kind of look over your shoulder, right? And then you're like, I can't take it no more eventually, but you start to speed up and walk a little faster. And then you kind of think someone's behind you. You can feel that. That's what energy is, right? So protect yourself by protecting your energy, okay? Number 8, guys, number 8. You have to learn how to live with intentions. That's right, baby. Start to live your life with intentions. And pretty much what that means is you have to know what your intentions are, okay? And what can you do to bring your talents and passions to the surface? Okay, think about that. So start to know your intentions. What are they? If you're living a life with no intentions, then that's okay. But guys, I'm telling you, your life is going to feel so much better when you practice these self-love and self-care tips, okay? So live with intentions and everything's going to be okay for you. Now, that's going to bring us to number 8, guys. Number 8 is really as simple as acknowledge yourself. Yes, guys, this world is rough and not everyone's going to acknowledge you, right? Think about that. So if no one's going to acknowledge you, is it not fair enough to say that you should learn to acknowledge yourself, okay? And you can acknowledge yourself by simply giving yourself credit for the great things that you do out of life, and even give yourself credit in tough situations that you were the leader in and you excelled, okay? That's how you learn to acknowledge yourself. So guys, if I'm going to go out and I'm going to feed the homeless, I'm going to acknowledge myself by saying, great job, Shauna, you did a great deed today. When you help someone else, it's helping our economy, okay? That's an example of acknowledging yourself, right? You get a promotion at work, acknowledge yourself. Okay, why? Because you showed up every day. You put in the hours, right? You put in the years, the time, the energy, the effort, the sweat equity with that company, right? So that's why it's important to learn to appreciate yourself. And last but not least, drum roll, please. Right? Number 10, guys. Number 10 is I want you to learn how to practice self-care. And you can do that simply from anywhere, including your home, okay? And you can really practice self-care by doing things like meditation. There's all type of meditation. You can look it up. I will be expanding later, leaving things about fat as well down below because it's part of my channel. You can also do this by exercising.
Good. Here we go. So we are scissoring up.
You guys, exercising might hurt sometimes, right? Because you don't do it every day, but you're going to feel better. You're going to look great. You're going to be healthier, and you're going to live longer. That's the fact of the matter. So exercise is another way to practice self-care. You can also practice self-care by eating good, because when you put great things into your body, all that is saying is that you care about your body, you care about yourself. So therefore, you're going to feed yourself healthy, right, with the right nutrition, okay? And you can also do activities, right, to practice self-care. So maybe like spa, taking a hot bath, writing some things while you're listening to some soft music and a glass of wine.
Feet up and just relax. Come on, you gotta let it go. Your life is moving way too fast.
You guys, those are the top 10 ways for you guys. So I hope you love my content. I hope it was valuable for you guys today. You guys, please go ahead, open up your heart, subscribe to my channel, give your girl some likes, and make sure you look down below and see what else you can learn to help your lifestyle become healthier so that you can live longer. Love you guys. Talk to you guys later. Mwah, mwah, mwah. Bye, everybody.